Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, in preparation for our next installment of my 5 Days of Fashion series, I want to share with you my 3 key trends for this winter season. Now, if you're like me, I definitely hit the ground running in January in the cold weather feeling a bit uninspired. And so these 3 key looks, which I've kind of emphasized a little bit, still in a workwear appropriate manner, really helped to get me through the last few weeks and get excited about dressing in a way that's comfortable and cozy, but still interesting. And so these are 3 key trends, and the first one is winter whites. So for this trend, it really is all about embracing a lightness to how you dress. So it's only the top outer layer that has a darker tone to it, and every single other separate that I'm wearing is a creamy tone. I want to really highly recommend these trousers in case you're looking for some light trousers. For me, they've been really hard to find. These ones were definitely an investment piece, but they're the only light trousers that I've ever found that I like because they are really nice, stretchy, comfortable wool, and they're a really unique light grayish color. So they have both gray and beige in them, which means that they look equally good with a gray or cream top or a very dark top like a black as well. So they're really easy to pair with your existing wardrobe, and then just combining that with a light top and some light shoes just gives the whole outfit a really airy feel. I think some light pearls as well really help to keep it classic, and if you top the whole thing off with something like a medium to dark gray, I think it helps it to be a little bit more modern as well. You can also do a light jacket, but to me that's a little bit more reminiscent of the 90s when everything was so matchy. What I like about this whole outfit is that it's all very light, very airy, but it's still got a bit of a modern twist because not everything is in the same exact hue. My second trend suggestion for you is leather suiting. So something like an A-line or pencil skirt in leather or pleather or leather pants. I now have some really good options for both to share with you, which will be in the info bar down below along with everything else that I've worn. And just being able to pair that in a slightly edgy but still really classic way. So my halogen skirt is my favorite leather piece, I think, because it's still really demure. It's got a little bit of edge and sexiness to it, but not too much. And then I paired it with one of my favorite pieces, which is just a really classic, lovely striped silk blouse, my new Tahitian pearls, which add a little bit of interest along with my Tahitian teal scarf. You can do a little bit of edginess like this and still have some color, which will help to liven up the trend, I think, for winter so that it's not so heavy, but it's still going to be doable for those of you who might live on the East Coast because you can pair it with some nice weatherproof booties, and I'm really happy with these ones from La Canadienne. I'll link them down below for you. They're a purchase from last year that I've carried through into this year, and they've gotten me through many a rainy day in Vancouver and for East Coast work trips as well. And then my final trend suggestion is probably my favorite. I'm going to call it modern renaissance, but it really is the idea of going for just a slightly ornate look. So accents that will have gold or things with bows or ruffles are going to add that richness to your outfit, and I find that really opulent jewelry helps to complete the whole look and bring it all together. So I paired this look with my Baroque pearl collection, both the pendant earrings worn with the necklace. So don't be afraid of layering jewelry and kind of embracing that. I think it really makes this look. You could go with a really nice kind of Shakespearean ruffle blouse that would look really nice as well. I'll link some options for you down below, but in this shot I'm wearing the pale pink earrings and then a bow blouse, and I really like the way you can always style these 2 ways by doing, a knot that's going to be a bit more of a statement and have that big bow, or just kind of leave it a bit more untied, which is what I tend to prefer to do. And it's always nice to layer something like this, a bit of a lighter piece, which you'll be able to carry over into spring with something warm and cozy. And so for this look, I paired it with my 100% cashmere cardigan from Nouvelle Apparel. Note as well, don't be afraid of doubling up on this trend. So if you do a ruffle, don't be afraid to have a second accessory that might have a ruffle, like a nice pair of gloves. Or for me, I've been wholeheartedly embracing bows, so you can do it in your hair, or here I did it on my shoes and wore some of my favorite Ferragamos, and also worked in the leather pants as well, which I will link down below. I finally found a pair that I like. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give this video a like for my next installment of fashion content for 2019.